Is the camera good? Is the stream good? Is the camera good? Is the stream good? Oh, I'm live. It is now. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Fuck Around and Find Out CoreX streams. We're going live from the desktop. What we're going to do first, we got the screen share up. We'll get to that. You know, we'll do the whole thing. But let's focus right now. Let's get a full focus right now. We're going to go into the segment where it is sponsored by the Q app. Let's talk about the energy of the day. I mean, I know it's 11:21 here in beautiful Austin, Texas. It's probably 12:21 if you're in Miami, and if you're in California, I really don't care. Why would you live in California? But today was a 3-day. The life path of the day, the universal day, it was a 3-day. So what is that about? It's about sociability. It's about networking. It's about being magnetic. It's that childlike energy. You guys follow numerology. If you follow GG33, if you follow Gary the Numbers Guy, you know that. If you follow me, it's basic stuff, right? So hopefully y'all have talked a lot today, had good conversations. But the day itself, it's May 6th. So what is 6? Family, togetherness, and connection. Now, I'll tell you one thing. If you did not connect with your friends, if you did not reach out to your family, if you did not send mom or dad a text message, you done fucked up. But it's okay. Give it a couple days. When we get to the 15th, you can do that, and you can kind of pull your karma back into cycle. Now, the thing about today is it's interesting because you have the 3 and the 6. You have the child and the family. You have the connection, the network, but also the relationships. So there should have been a lot of bonding today. Today was not a day to be overly aggressive. Today was a day to be a little bit more understanding. I don't want to use the word passive, but I did it. Right? Working with my clients. You guys know I am a trainer. You guys know I deal with many people throughout the day. 60-minute time slots, 30-minute time slots, 3-6. We're locked in. We're talking the whole time. And I had a great conversation today with one of my clients, lawyer, pretty prolific guy. And he just went off for that 60 minutes. He was like, man, last night, I was up all night and I just kept thinking about this one thing. And he was talking about constitutional rights. He was talking about the First Amendment, the Second Amendment. He was talking about how the government and what the Democrats are looking to do is they're looking to corner. They want to corner the government. They want to flood it, and they want to actually misinterpret the Constitution. That's another conversation for another day. But what I did was I did what you should do on a 3-6 day, right? You listen, you connect, you be a little bit more receptive, and you support, right? That's how you work with it. But here's the thing. We're going into a 22-day. We are going into a 22-day. And it's funny I talk about a lawyer because 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. What is 4? 4 is the number of law and order, right? Tomorrow, or today for most of you, it's wisdom building reality, right? Because it is the 7th of May. It is the 7th of the month. Let's talk about the 22 though. So the life path of the day, when you add it across, right? 5, 7, 2, 2, 6, 22 day. That is the master builder, the master destroyer. It's transformational, right? Some would say it's the number of the bodybuilder because it's all about building, but it is all about making sure that you do stay on point, that you work hard, you create these foundations. So tomorrow, good day to build. Now, understand that tomorrow is also the 7th. So you may or may not realize this. I like to call it the NPC effect. So we get it because we're here, right? We get it. We understand the energies. But when you go out in the real world, you're going to start to notice that people on the 7th, tomorrow, today, depending on what time it is, they're going to be a little bit more reserved. They're going to be a little bit more quiet, right? They may be a little bit more in their head. This is a day about spirituality. It's probably not the best day to go and do some sort of hard workout. Now look, I'm CoreX. I can work out on a 7-day. I can go hard. I'll be fine. You're a little bit different. That's the difference between master numbers and non-master numbers. Don't worry about that stuff. Don't worry about that stuff. I would recommend for your workout on the 7th to do a little bit of yoga, some mindfulness. You know, if you're going to the gym, go into the group class studio when there's nobody there. Make sure the lights are a little bit dark. Do some stretching, do some deep breathing, do the whole thing. It's not a day to try to PR. Don't PR. You might hurt yourself. Now, also with the 7, it's about reflection. Okay? It's about taking a step back and reassessing. Because the following day is going to be 8. And that's where things kind of hit. There's a great quote. It goes, why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. So as we move forward, let's figure out why 6 is afraid of 7, because 7, 8, 9, this is the FAFO stream. And if y'all know what FAFO means, it means fuck around and find out. I want y'all guys to go ahead and tap in. If you already are not subscribed, go to your Google Play Store, your Apple Store, download the Q app, tap into the daily energies. This is my favorite part. The compatibility, I also love the compatibility. And I'll tell you what, guys, that compatibility aspect, that helped me dodge a red flag recently. I met a fine little honey, the other day. But, the compatibility was like 73%. So when the red flags hit, I went on Q, I looked at it, and it was right, guys. It was right. So you got to cut it off. Take the compatibility seriously. And men, guys, look, I'm not a red pill guy. I'm not one of those guys, right? I've had plenty of pills, if that makes sense. I'm a real person. I've lived life. But I want y'all to know one thing. Don't get so caught up with these hoes. Do not get so caught up with these hoes. And going into the 22 7-day tomorrow, maybe you got to cut it off if you got a chick that's not serving you properly. Maybe you got to cut it off, and maybe you have to masterfully destroy that relationship if she's getting in the way of you building your goals. If she's getting in the way of you mastering your work and working hard. A great man once said, I believe his name was Gucci Mane, women are like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming, literally and figuratively. And then if you're me, he's coming in multiple ways, but I digress. So let's go ahead and segue out of that, guys. Go download the Q app, use my code CORE, that is code CORE, CORE, for 10% off. Guess your boy is born on the 10th. And we're in a 10 year. So get that 10. Just get it. 10 it's a perfect number, man. It's a beautiful number. But let's fuck around and find out, guys. I don't usually do this, but sometimes we need to check people. Sometimes we need to, I don't know, I would say put people in their place, maybe not in their place. People go easy on this whole app. This whole thing called Twitter. And Twitter, for me, guys, Twitter's fun. It's funny. It's honestly hilarious. What I see a lot on Twitter is, you know, some people that maybe they got their heads up their ass. You got a lot of people that come into this space, this wonderful space, beautiful space, great space, the numerology space. Believe me, you know it, I know it, we all know it. And they get a little poo shiesty, for lack of better terms. A little shiesty. So I want to look at some accounts, and as we roll through this, shout out to my mods. You guys are great. Shout out to the chat. If you're in this stream right now, just tap in. I don't know if you're on X. I don't know if you're on YouTube, but go to Kick. Join the chat, and let's look at the chat replay. I want to see what y'all are saying, and I want to react to what y'all are saying.
W's in the shot.
I don't know what. So, real quick, hey, mods, how's the screen? Can y'all see the screen? Screen is good. So, what do you guys see on my screen right now? We don't see the screen. So let's reset the screen real quick, guys. We are still getting this whole thing set up. We're gonna. A lot of y'all think that streaming is like super simple. It's super easy. I just want you guys to know. I got a team behind me right now, and we're figuring this out as we go. But stay tuned, tap in, stay on point. Let's pull up the screen. You're not going to want to miss this. Can you guys see the screen? Who's the first victim? Who is this guy? This is some stuff. I want to call him out. Let's take a look. Can you see the finger right here? This gentleman. I think that's a snake. Is it a snake? I don't know. He kind of looks like Mark Normand. Kind of looks like a pig, actually. Let's see what we have going on here, because you know I have some accounts. This guy is an occult decoder. He's by far, in his own mind, probably one of the best. I don't know who he is. This was just sent to me. They said, hey, check out this account. Tell me what you think about this guy. So I'm not trying to put him on, but we'll see what he has to say. What's going on?
Chinese astrology months, as you can see. A lot of people have it the wrong way, but this is the right way. And rat is December, okay? And pig is November, okay? And you can screenshot it if you want. There's a reason why everybody has a bad month. There's a reason why everybody has good months. Okay, this is one of the best examples. So we also have universal months.
I just want to pause real quick before he continues on whatever he's saying. Hopefully, you guys can hear that.
You have to look at
He said
universal
the word
months,
okay
and you
like
also
4 or 5 times. So let's how to speak, right? You have certain words that you can use. I just used one right now. It was the word right, right? They're like kind of, you know, conjunction words. When you say okay after every sentence, you're only reaffirming your own thoughts. People don't follow that, man. Don't say okay after every sentence. You don't have to do it. Let's see what else he has to say. He's talking about something that has to do with months and Chinese zodiac signs. It looks like he's saying that, okay, January's ox, February's tiger, March is cat, April's dragon. Okay, okay, cool, fine. All right, so what where are we getting with this?
also have to look at this because it's important to look at both. Now, most people don't know how to do Chinese astrology the right way. Of course,
All right, hold on. Let's go back real quick. I didn't quite hear what you had to say. You stuttered a little bit, friend.
look at this because it's important to look at both. Now, most people don't know how to do Chinese astrology the right way, of course. But this right here is a good example of me telling you guys everybody has good months and everybody has bad months, okay? And Chinese astrology months shows you that, and also numerology as well. So we got the universal months too.
Okay. All right. See what else we got going on here. Just gonna scroll through. Oh, this one looks in.
Really had a bad, terrible month. And the reason why is because we are in a dragon month. Now,
A bad, terrible
dragon
month.
month doesn't finish until May 17th. Once May 17th is over, then it will be a snake month. So people born in the month of the snake, they're going to do very good. Okay, this is information
Okay. So he's saying that people born in the month of the snake are going to do very good.
that I just gave you guys that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people, they just think that it's just a year, but I'm here to tell you guys.
So see, this is a big thing, guys. Let's talk about a little bit of psychology. I'm a 37-year-old man, right? I'm not. I believe this guy's probably like 20. What? He can't be a day over 26, maybe less. I don't know. He can't tell. Grows a beard though. First thing, when you put content out, right, and you keep saying a lot of people don't know, most people don't know, you don't know. It doesn't ring well. You're talking to your fan base, or you're whatever you want to call them. You're talking to people that you're trying to pass knowledge at, and you're saying, you guys don't know this, but I do. Not a good look. Why don't you reel people in, man? It's like if I were to come out and talk about a workout program, or if I were to be like, you know what, I'm going to tell you how to train biceps. And a lot of people don't know how to train biceps. Most of you have no idea how to train biceps, but I'll show you how to train biceps. But the thing is, I know how to train biceps. You don't know how to train biceps. A lot of people don't know how to train biceps, but I'm going to show you how to train biceps. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? Like The Rock said. Let's see what else he has to say.
As you also have to look at the month too, because that is just as important. That's why there's people who have bad month and good month. Okay, there's a reason why everybody has bad months.
Okay, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting pissed off,
They have
guys.
good month. If you were born in the month of the dog, there's a good chance you didn't do good this month, and next month it'll get better, obviously. But next month will be the month of the snake, so people.
Yeah, but the next month. You would do. You know how to Google Bazi calculators. Cool. You could you did just go on there, do the whole Google. I mean, hey man, you're playing the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
See what else he has to say. Shout out to my new follower.
People born in the month of the pig, they're not going to do good next month. And guess what? People born in the snake month, they're going to do good, because you still have to look at the month, and that is very important. And this is information that I've never ever said and nobody's ever talked about, but I'm here to tell you this
Hold
is
on.
real.
Hard stop. Hard stop. Just, I think this guy's maybe Indian or something. Just in his own country. And no hate, no shade on Indians. I love Indians. The Indians, great people, right? You know, hey, I'm loving the Indians, sir. You guys are so good. It is, I don't have any qualms about their mother chores. Sir, you are the best people of the world, right? 3.5 billion? Is it, or no, 3.5 million? Yeah, 3.5 million people in India, something like that. Billion? I don't know, billion, whatever. There's a lot of Indian motherfuckers. And during Diwali, they like to pick up these fucking things of shit and throw them. Anyways, to say that no one's ever talked about something before, how do you know that? I'm just trying to be ethical. I'm just trying to, you don't have to throw that piece in, right? To be like, hey man, no one's ever found this out before. I'm so magnificent. I am so glorious that I've found this out. And we got to bring it back to the roots, man. I mean, just look, your best play, because I barely listen to anything that was being said here. Your best play is to just go back to the motherland. Just go in, make a new video, and just be like, hello, sir. I am going to talk about the Eastern astrology, sir. And we are going to talk about the best month for dragon and the best month for the snakey. That's it, bro. People will love it. Don't say snake, say snaky, sir, right? You know, you can do that. Okay. That's enough. Let's go on to somebody else. Let's see who's the what is this? We'll do one more guy. One more. Sports picks, the whole thing. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is a good one. Looks like a good. This actually, we have some numerology, so it's not Chinese astrology. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, there's a reason why most billionaires are three life paths.
Hold on a second. Now, this is where we go into the copy paste frauds, right? I've seen this chart before. I've seen this before. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, 3 life path ruled by Jupiter. Number of expansion explained. Guys, I have a feeling this is going to be fucking hilarious. Okay, so let's take a second. Let's see how toasty this is, and let's play it.
A lot of people don't believe me when I say that threes are very lucky, okay? And they're the number of expansion for a reason, okay? There's a reason why most billionaires are 3 life paths. You can look at the statistics, okay? Whether you want to believe those statistics or not, that's fine. If you don't believe in it, what I can tell you is there's a reason why 3 is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet.
Now, again, let's talk about speech, psychology, the whole thing. When you're trying to get a point across, and if you start saying, You can believe in it, but you don't have to believe in it. But it doesn't matter if you believe in it. The whole point is to try to convince people. The whole point is to try to get a message across. Has any great man in history, like, think about this. Martin Luther King, when he was up on stage, right? MLK, baby. MLK was up on stage. He had his gator light, and he said, I have a dream, but you don't have to believe in it. You don't have to. If you want to, it's fine. But you don't have to believe in it. At that very moment, everyone would start booing. They'd be like, dude, what are you talking about? Just tell me the dream. The dream. All right, let's see.
And it makes sense because 3 is the number of expansion. People who are 3 light path, they expand on things. They think bigger than most people. Okay, they're a lot more optimistic, okay, than other people. That's just how it is. Really, it's just because they're more optimistic, and that is how they create their luck. Just being more optimistic, and you know, even if you're not a 3, you could learn from a 3 light path. 3s are usually optimistic. They expand on things, okay? That is what 3s do. And anybody can get lucky, okay? It just
I appreciate the repetition, because repetition is the father of learning. I repeat, repetition is the father of learning. But when you're trying to teach something in a short 1 minute and 13-second clip, you have to have a little bit of a better lexicon. And if you don't know what lexicon means, that means vocabulary, right? We're learning today. We're actually learning today. So let's run it back. Let's analyze what's going on here. So from what I understand right now is that 3s are expansive. 3s are expansive. What? Let's go back. Let's see. Let's go back to the moment.
3 is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet, and it makes sense because 3 is the number of expansion. People who are 3 light path, they expand on things. They think bigger than most people. Okay, they're a lot more optimistic.
Okay.
Okay, than other people. That's just how it is. Really, it's just because they're more optimistic.
3s are optimistic. Got it.
And that is how they create their luck. Just being more optimistic, and you know.
Did you say 3s are optimistic?
Even if you're not a 3, you could learn from a 3 light path. 3s are usually optimistic.
3s are optimistic. Hey guys, I heard 3s are optimistic.
They expand on things, okay? That is what 3s do. And anybody can get lucky, okay? It just depends on if the year is favorable or not, okay? Everybody goes through bad years, good years. Everybody goes through lucky years and unlucky years.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody can achieve luck. Everybody. Bro, my mods are like hilarious, bro. Oh man, no, I know it is, bro. I know it's bad. I think it's called. I think there's a name for this. I think there's a name for this. May start with the letter A. It may have the letter U and T in the middle, and it may end with the letter S and M at the very end. It's the only thing, man. Guys, I don't even like smoke cigarettes, but that shit literally put me over the edge. That was just I don't know how to respond to that. So yeah. All right. Damn, bro. I mean, should we do one more or should we go on to somebody else? Oh my God, here we go. Oh, this looks familiar. Evil. Evil equals lie. You know, I heard that before. I heard that before by somebody. So what we're doing right now is the occult decoder is he's pressing Control C and then Control V, right? Evil equals lie. So yeah, the word lie is an evil. We know that. You know, Gary called that a very long time ago, guys. I mean, it was there. But with the power of the opposite, or yin and yang, there will always be someone who gets viewed evil, and good doesn't matter what. That makes absolutely zero sense. Actually, let's ask Grok.
A lot of people don't believe me when I say that threes are
No, please don't.
very lucky,
Oh,
okay? And they're the number of
stop,
expansion for a reason,
stop.
okay? There's a
Let's
reason
let's
why
do a
most
little.
billionaires are.
Okay, let's ask Grok. If you guys can see at the corner of the screen. Okay. I want to find it. What does what the actual fuck does the last sentence mean? And can you point out any staunch grammatical errors? See what Grok has to say. See what he has to say. I mean, there's going to be something. There's going to be something to be said with this one. Even Grok, bro. Even Grok, bro. Even Grok's like, I don't know, bro. I'm not too sure. I'm still thinking about this one. It's taking a second. See, yeah, Grok doesn't even have an answer for it. That's how you. That's guys. Grok didn't respond to this. Do you see this right here? No response. You cooked, bro. All right, now Grok's talking. The last sentence was pure cryptic Twitter brain rot, and I wasn't about to let it slide without dragging it. You want me to roast the whole thread even harder, or you got another occult decoder post lined up? Okay. Three is about. Just kidding, guys. We're done with Grok. Let's see. Let's see what we got next. That's why they say dreams. That's why they say dream. Just want to check. D reams. D is the fourth letter. It's the fourth dimensional realm. Time doesn't exist over there. Over there. Okay. Fine. I don't think it, but I don't think much exists in your three-dimensional realm over here. The triune brain, right? The monkey, the rat brain, the reptile brain, the prefrontal cortex, the amygdala, brainstem. There's not much there. Not much to be said, guys. Let's see. We'll do one more. And mods in the chat, guys. Want me to go to the next victim? If you want me to roast somebody in particular, because trust me, there's plenty of content material on here to go. I mean, I probably could spend all night on this poor guy. Go ahead and send me a profile. Send me someone that you might think would be of interest. But we can go on to the next segment. Let's go on. Let's go ahead and hit the timeline. While that loads, let's see. Let's see what we got. This. Wow, this looks a little graphic. Okay, I just got another. Oh, okay, I just got another profile here. Okay, let's see. It is okay. This was just sent to me. Oh, looks like a person. I don't know. All right, interesting. We're just gonna hit that unfollow real. This was the next one. Okay, let's take a look. We have the subject sliding. Sliding in your baby mama. Okay. I see an Aries symbol. I see a Saturn symbol. It says 11 life path, 23 day. Homage to Slither and Spreadiology team. Spreadiology. I'm not sure what a spreadiology is. Okay, so Slither. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's analyze the posts. I don't see any videos here. If you mug someone spiritually, they hate you. Okay. Wait, 87K. Interesting. Let's see what kind of comments we're getting on this. Let's check the. No, that's not what we're looking at. What we're looking at. All right, whatever. So, oh, you know what looks a little interesting here is, okay, so 40 view or 40 comments, 279 retweets, 2.1 likes, 87K. I mean, look, guys, I don't know too much about bots and buying post views and retweets and things like that, but it looks like the retweets may have been a little bit less pricey than some of the other things. So the impressions, yeah, pretty good. Probably not that expensive. Let's go down. Okay, here we go. We're grifting the CIA right now. Grifting the CIA. The CIA declassified codes to enhance our lives. Part 3. 3 is a number of expansion, apparently. Yeah, the Grabovoi codes. I've heard about these Grabovoi codes. I'd saved these things. I looked at them. It's, I don't know. It seems like a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. But again, who am I to say? Grigory Grabovoi, a nice Italian man. Nice Italian man, and he had some codes. Actually, dude, I do remember like looking at them, and I tried to figure out like where is this connected to, and I did some research, and a lot of people said it's kind of bullshit, but you know it is what it is, right? So we're grifting the CIA. I think the CIA is kind of a buzzword. The CIA declassified codes to enhance lives, become famous. All right, guys, ready? Let's put it to use right now. I want everybody in the chat to type in 266089934. What is that? What does that even mean? What's the whole classification of that? We can look it up. Does that equal something? $38. It equals 38 when you add those numbers across. All right. Sounds good. What are we exactly here on Sweden? The CIA declassified codes to enhance our lives. Part 2, love spell 5294361. Be careful with this. That's a warning, guys. Be careful with this. Now, what I'd like to know is if this become famous code works, why are you at 1,500 followers? Just saying. The CIA, oh, so it's like the same thing. It's like the same thing over and over. We're talking about the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency. Yeah. Declassified codes that enhance. Oh, and this is Control C, Control V, right? It's not original information. Money magnet. Well, I mean, I guess that one might have worked because there was definitely some posts bought on here. This is inconsistent. Right, let's see. Let's see if we can identify bot posts. You gotta audit people, man. Gotta audit people. Fuck around and find out. I was on the 30th. Okay, this is one of his burner accounts. I believe this is one of his burner accounts. Let's see. I believe this. No. Probably one of the burner accounts. Oh yeah, this is what I've seen before. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Great. Wonderful. Patrick Stewart. Look at this guy, man. Look at that face. He said, wrong command. That's to summon Satan and sell your soul. The correct one is 8647, which is also my bank PIN number. Fake. Troll. It's people that actually spend time doing this, guys. They actually spend time doing this. They don't have jobs. They don't have any responsibilities. And in between playing Fortnite, they do this. So it's Fortnite, smoking weed, watching AI YouTube videos, and then this. Yeah, I mean, look, honestly, this is boring. This account's boring. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this account. It's some CIA posts. There's little stars. If someone ever disrespects you, judge their level of spirituality. You'll notice quickly why they're disrespectful. You'll mog them spiritually. Okay, there's a lot of mogging going on. A lot of mogging. Oh, this is interesting. Says 19 is likely not an accelerator. It's just something Zappy made up. Who's Zappy? Sounds like a pet name. Sounds like the name of like maybe a dog, like a pet dog or something, like a small Pomeranian. I don't know. Zappy has shot-induced psychosis. 19 is a number of bad health. Which one? Oh, and this is funny. This is actually funny, guys. Let's go back. Let's check this out. Check this out. I need some coffee. This is boring the fuck out of me. Honestly, I'm so bored right now. So, this is somebody we were just talking about. This guy, the first account that I was sent that we were talking about, the guy, the little guy, and then we go back. It says here, disrespect, judging, blah blah blah. But then, right here, what's happening? Someone sent me to this. Clearly, Mr. Steak is if he sells his closet before knowing he's a shammer. I wouldn't trust him. Ali, geek redact, betrayed me after my support. I mean, can we gotta judge you here. We gotta judge you. Oh, look, it's Gary. And I got hella haters. If you mock someone spiritually, they hate you. All right. Anyways. Yo, what is this? This is some schizophrenic shit right here. This is extremely schizophrenic. Well, I want you guys to think about how much time it takes to actually do this whole thing. What does that say? Spencer, a red Spencer. You're using like Unicode and shit. There's a lot going on here. Yeah. What was that? There. Wait. Where is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I completely scrolled past this one. Completely scrolled past this one. Purnavasu moon is not a guaranteed small. What is that? I don't know. I can't tell what that emoji is. Oh, I think he's talking about. I think he's talking. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? All of the most confident influencers, Clavicular, Zerka, Conor McGregor, have this placement. Inflating their confidence is their method of crutching their insecurity. Purnavasu. Is this projection? Is this projection? It's kind of weird talking about another man's penis in a post, especially people you don't know. I mean, like what? Huh? This is weird. So weird. Why would you even be inclined to post that? There had to be like, my mods are hilarious. You said there's a McGregor leak pic or something. Oh, dude, that's wild, man. That's what happens, bro. When you get famous, when you're in these positions, even if you're not famous, like if you send these D pics, like you're automatically setting yourself up. Like chicks save that shit. You guys gotta understand that. Like some of y'all might not know this. You gotta have some girlfriends and shit, but I think a lot of us get it, right? What they do is every time you send them like a dick pic, they save it, and then they got their girl group chats, or when they go on their little girls' nights, or when they have their little, little round tables, the whole thing, they're pulling up your D pic and they're talking about it. And hey, you better hope they're not laughing. Even these like OnlyFans whores, what do? They do like these dick pic ratings and shit. Well, like why would you send that shit out? So apparently McGregor was dumb and he sent that shit out and it got leaked. Whatever. Don't do it, man. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep it in the bedroom. I keep it in the bedroom. When they know, they know. You don't have to send the photos. Just protect yourself. An idiot. But anyways, all right. I'm getting a little bored with this. This one's not. All right, what was the other one? There's another one you guys sent. Let's pivot. Let's go to the next one. You said what was it? I'm looking in the chat. Oh, okay. AR. What is it? The art. The fart house. This guy? Is this guy? Wait, is that? No, bro. I'm not gonna, bro. Bro, why do you want me? Why do you like? No, my mods are great, bro. Why would you want me to roast a female, bro? I'm not roasting a chick. I'm not gonna roast a girl. Yo, shout out on X. We got 59 people watching right now. 59, y'all. 59 of my great friends. Thanks for tapping in, friends. All right. Where are we? All right. So they sent me this. They said CoreX, please check out this chick's profile and roast her. All right, let's roast her. Let's see what she's talking about. We're gonna put these on, you know. All right, so the art house. Let's see. Where's she from? What? Chick? Is that a chick? Oh shit. I don't even know. I don't know. I can't really tell, guys. No, I think that might be is that a trainee? Is that okay? All right, let's see. All right, look at this. Friendly and enemy numbers exposed. No more gatekeeping. You got another disgruntled hater. It's the fart house. Another disgruntled hater here. What does this say? Okay, let's look at this. Look, guys, I'm not gonna go over this kind of stuff. I'm not gonna like what this and that. I'm not gonna go through the whole. All right, but let me tell you something. When you see people post stuff like this, 9 out of 10 times, that's not it. It's not it. It's just not it, right? And then you have things where they're creating like these words, like these fake words. Like what is a frenemy, bro? Again, what is a frenemy? Like, tell me what a frenemy is. Is that so? That's the thing where people like when they don't actually know the legitimate like through lines of things, they create these gray areas. They create these spectrums. You could be like, oh well, this number gets well on with this number, but they're kind of frenemies. They're kind of not. Look, that is, you know, this. All right. So what do we got here? Oh, there we go. Now I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys something. When you look at a post, right? And this, what blows my mind is that people are so fucking. They just don't even realize like how do you Control C, Control V. There's this little line right here. If you can see it, I just highlighted it on the screen. You see the double dash? Do you know what the double dash is? I think a lot of you know what the double dash is. The double dash, it's AI, bro. This is AI content, bro. How are you going to put out AI content? And it's not even good AI. It's poor AI. It is poor AI. Because you got the double dash, the double line. I mean, at least remove that. That's the best you can do is at least remove the double dash. Actually, here, I'm going to give you guys a little cheat code, a whole cheat code, right? Who uses Claude? Anybody use Claude? All right, if you go on Claude, right? No, I don't do this, but I found the video. I'm telling you guys the truth. I don't use it for my posts. My posts are organic, guys. If you go on Claude and you type hashtag ghost, it prompts Claude to make it sound like a human. That's the least you could do. But the chat GPT double dash the whole thing, the faces, the emojis, you know, sometimes emojis are okay, but I mean, she's really sending it with the starry eyes and the whole thing. So, man, I hate to roast a chick, bro. I hate to roast a chick. All right, let's see what's next. Today is a universal day. People will be emo, fidgety, highly charged with energy. Avoid people who are crash outs, crashing out yourself, or throwing a pity party. So what are we trying to get with this? You know, you go like you're going off and you're like right underneath this. Like this is bro, this is what blows my mind, dog. So you take a system, you take an entire system, you take an entire platform that was created, right, by the very man that you are like going against. So you start out as like a super fan, and then because maybe your dad wasn't in your life, maybe your mom told you you're the best at what you can do anything if you put your mind to it, you look for a daddy, you look for a male mentor, right? And then you find somebody online and they help you with your identity. Oh my God, I'm this life path, I'm this sign, right? Something that a father in your life would help you figure out, right? Because you get hard love from a father. So then they realize that, oh shit, I mean, no one's asking for your super fan mentality. No one's asking for you to, gobbledygook, right? No, right? No one's asking for the gobbledygook, and then you don't get the attention that you want to get, and then you get angry, you start listening to these broke people, these childs is not a word, children, these young kids who have yet to experience anything, and they create this narrative for them. It's like an anime thing. And then you take the same system, and there's this other guy on X, that fucking did this shit too, and it would. Oh, we're back. So let's recap kind of what I was talking about. So you got these people that they come into the numerology space, they come into the astrology space, they find GG33, right? They find Gary's content, they become super fans. They're all head over heels, they do the whole thing, and they come from single parent households, and they're trying to get the attention, and they're trying to build themselves up. No one asked for it. No one asked for it. They're not joining, the academy. They're not trying to get into any kind of like silver gold. They're not doing anything. They're just posting online, and they're like, please look at me, look at me. I'm so look at me, look what I can do. It's like, bro, like it happens every fucking year. I've been here since what, 2020, late 2022, 2023. I've watched it happen, and it's the same shit. These people come in, They get all exuberant, and then all of a sudden they go sour. They turn sour. They turn their fucking back. Another example. So how are you gonna post this, right? And then just put this right. You're taking an entire system. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. It's like watching the NBA and then saying the NBA and then doing commentary on the NBA, but then saying that the NBA is shit. Like, get out of here. All right. Let's keep scrolling. Let's keep looking through it. All right. Blah 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 blah. Oh, we got a Discord over here. All right. So she said, people in my Discord already figured out sports betting. Look. Nobody's figured out sports betting. Sports betting, it changes, right? The whole sports betting system, it's constantly changing and adapting. You don't think sports and sports betting is tapped into the algorithm? You don't think that the whole concept of sports betting and these websites know when people are hitting licks? It changes. Nobody's figured out sports betting. They used what I taught and they cashed without me. Haha. It's kind of zesty. Kind of zesty, guys. All right. Able, the Bible, Biblioteca, the whole thing. Andy Wang, weird last name. It is what it is. You are the little god of your own world. There is a big god, but you are the one who chooses your reality down here. You make choices. You go, okay, I'm bored. I'm bored already. I'm not the smartest person alive. You got that right, brother. You got one thing right. I'm not the smartest person alive. You're 1 for 1 with that. But I'm smart enough to figure out a sports bet using astrology. So it's been proven that you don't need to. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Show proof. Show proof. Show receipts. See, it's empty. When you go on Twitter and you say that you can sports bet, but you can't show receipts, right? It's like a receipt. It shows, oh, Hard Rock Cafe, or even if it's betonline.com. Simple. Just go to betonline.com. Just show the payout. Show the payout. Right? I mean, don't you need proof? It's empty. It's empty. So I can't deal with that, man. It's kind of fraudulent. I could sit on here and be like, I'm the best coach, the best trainer in the world, and I've helped so many people reach their goals. I can show you the reviews. I can show you all the stats, all the statistics. I can show you everything that I've tracked, everything that I've recorded. But if I don't have that, you can't say that. This is in fucking being a human being, bro. Making sense of this shit. I don't know, man. This is just, and that's a thing with the sports betting, like the sports betting people. There's always like the check marks and shit. It's like the whole check. Oh, $74. Cool. $74. I made $74. I made that in 2 minutes. Like okay. Realistically, $74. Let me go back. $74. What is that going to do for you? That's going to get you Uber Eats, some Thai food for you for you and your boyfriend, right? She can buy her boyfriend some Uber Eats, bro. I mean, that's what it is. This is an aggressive lady, man. This is an aggressive lady. Hard house. Let's do a little audit. One piece, lucky, discipline, attraction, love, wisdom, power. Okay. 9, release. Release, okay. I don't know what you're releasing, bro. Why is everything it's always got to be so sexual with these people? The fact that you're making gay porn, you're fantasizing about. I'm not bisexual, but even if I was, I still get more pissy than you. Okay. All right. All right. You're talking about that, and then you're talking dongs, bro. You know, you're talking about dongs, gay. Look. Let's read between the lines. Let's read between the lines. Release, pissy, bisexual, dong. I don't know how far I can go with this. All right. I'm getting a little. I'm bored. I'm bored with this right now. I'm bored with this. All right. We got any other suggestions? Who's next on the list? Let's see who needs to be audited. Got to audit them, man. Got to audit them. That's what we do. Let's go ahead. Let's check the timeline. Let's see. Oh, you look at that. Receipts. You look, it's almost like it knew what we were talking about. Look, Gary's showing his receipts. Here, we just saw $4 from someone who's figured out sports betting. We just saw 74. Let's see what my bros are here. My bros guy here. $50,000. $50K. Yeah. I mean, okay. Cool. No little emoji check marks. No, bragging. None of that. Just boom, post the receipt. And there's about 73 viewers. 7 plus 3 equals 1. 1's a great number, guys. OG Dolly, Icky Clad. We're going to like that. Icky Clad. Yeah. All right, let's roll. Let's scroll down. Let's see if there's anybody. Oh, let's go. You guys were talking about before. Okay. I want to talk about this, man. I want to talk, and this is a serious station that I want to have with you guys. Schizophrenia is a serious mental illness. It's a serious disorder, and I take it very seriously. If you are suffering from depression, schizophrenia, if you are having illusions of grandeur, if you are seeing things, I would highly recommend seeing a therapist first, seeing somebody to talk this out, but also assessing how much time does it actually take to put these specific characters, the whole thing. It takes. Now it's okay if you like it, you enjoy it. But arithments there's something there, guys. Just keep an eye on him. Make sure he's okay. We don't want anything to happen. We want anything. What's the virus? Somebody was telling me about the antivirus thing recently, that it's like some sort of like 40% mortality rate type virus, and that there's like some ship or something in like Spain where people were on it. And is this another fucking coronavirus? Is this another thing? I don't think so. Because we would have known. This is another little scare tactic. It's another little, dropper that they're laying down on this. They want to see how people react to it. They want to see how viral it gets. They want to see how viral the virus gets. If the virus gets viral, then they can kind of roll with it. It's trying to project fear. And the fact that this whole hantavirus thing is coming out, and the fact that the whole alien disclosure thing is ramping up. I don't know if you guys saw this, but motherfucking Logan Paul. You guys hear about this? Logan Paul had recorded a video of on his phone, or some secretly recorded a video of this this like alien footage from like the 1970s or something, like by Area 51. And then he got on like a podcast with what's the guy's name? I can't remember his name. He's one of the big like alien disclosure guys. But like this like alien disclosure thing is coming out, and we all know it's bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. So, you know, the whole war with Iran, the whole thing with Israel, it's when shit like this comes out, it's just a distraction. They're trying to pull you away from whatever else is going on. They're trying to pull you, Erica, crashing out and giving those crazy eyes. By the way, guys, Erica Kirk, opposition planted. Yeah, see, that's pretty fucking gay. I don't know. See, I see shit like this on my automatically. What we got to do is make sure it does again. We need to get this out of here ASAP. Like, see, this is basically, I mean, we're gonna block this account. I don't want to see this. Don't post this. Don't post this. Rule number 1: no gay shit. Joe Rogan admits to being attracted to children, advocates for child pornography, and admits to watching child pornography on Comedy Central. All right, let's check this out.
To vote.
Let's see what's going on
How come if a kid graduates college at 16, he's a genius? But Tracy Lords does some fantastic films at 16, and suddenly it's wrong. It's against the law. Well, listen to me. I've seen those videos, and that was no innocent little girl. Who makes these random age limits? 21 to drink, 18 to vote, and how come if a kid graduates college at 16, he's a genius?
I mean, it seems like comedy. It seems like comedy, but you know, some people think Joe, he might have a little bit of sugar in his tank. Now, see, here's another thing right here. What is this? In Venice, an environmentalist chick hung herself from the pits inside a bell and started making noise. According to her, it's to warn about the climate apocalypse. The analogy is kind of weird. So, look, this is another thing, guys. This is another thing. Again, distraction. Georgie, not the George we were talking about before with the Grabani codes, Grigory Grabani codes. We're talking about Georgie Soros and these other individuals. This is paid by people, right? So just like we have Hollywood, just like you have the news, and even we grew up watching the news. A lot of these news segments, it's an entire production. They're doing it with social media now. They say, we're going to make a viral post. We're going to take a woman, whatever this woman is, she's probably an OnlyFans for. We're going to take her, we're going to, whatever, sign up, we'll pay you this amount of money. We want to make this viral. We want to push this message forward. And then there's all these hidden. If you look at the bell, like bell, tell me what a bell is. Bells have been used historically as a frequency to almost get rid of negative things, clear things out. It's kind of like the sound healing bowls and shit that people use, right? From what I've heard, negative spirits don't like bells. That's why they gotten rid of bells. You've probably seen the posts online, but now they're making a mockery. And what sells? Sex sells. Show some titties, hang a woman upside down, and we don't even know what's going on here, man. We don't even know what's going on here. That's the snake. This is an interesting symbol. This is actually really, real prolific symbol. All right. Well, yeah, we stuff, guys. Let me see. Let me check the chat. Yo, mods, I just got disconnected from the back phone sound. But let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see. I'm probably gonna run this for like 4 minutes, 2, 3 more minutes. Down. Don't give a fuck about this new COVID bullshit virus attempt. Oh, let me do it. Don't give a fuck about this new COVID bullshit virus attempt. And no amount of propaganda can make me. Sorry, hate. You have tech teams in Israel. So you got tech teams in Israel. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna keep running these. Nobody is safe. No one is safe. I'm just letting you know. Don't post bullshit. Don't be stupid. I'm out of here. Besides that, this is hilarious. But let's go ahead. Let's close out the stream, the FAFO stream. I mean, you fuck around. Sometimes you find out. Bandwidth is bandwidth. Going forward for the weekend, I want to get y'all updated on what's going to be happening. So I'm going to continue being your IRL designated streamer. I'm out here in Austin. If y'all want to come visit me, come visit me. Let's do a stream together. Let's run it. If y'all are in the area, hit me up. DM me. My DMs are open, but it's not open weirdos. So don't DM me some weird shit. I'm only talking about business. I only have time for business. I'm very limited with time, man. I do have a business of my own. Just sit on Twitter. I'm not one of those guys. And if you are, fine, whatever, do your thing. But I got shit to worry about. So, yeah, you can find me out in Austin, Texas. Great place. No docks. Whatever. Pull up. For the weekend moving forward, today, it's Thursday early in the morning. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing an IRL stream tomorrow night, Friday night. And again, it is going to be in downtown Texas. Okay. There may or may not be a stream on Saturday as well. But depending on the weather, how things work, to do it tomorrow. So I want y'all to tap into the IRL stream tomorrow. It's going to go wild. And look, well, when I say tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. It's going to be an 8-day. Okay. It's going to be the 8th of May. And y'all know what 8 means. It's also going to be a 23 or a 5 life path day, universal day. So that 5 energy, man, when you go downtown, when you're out, when you're interacting with people, people get wild. People, the last stream that I did on a 5-day, it was, yeah. And I post some clips of that. Y'all can see some of the clips of that. If you see some of the clips from that last 5-day, there's a lot of chicks out, a lot of conversation, a lot of good stuff going on. What I'll be doing is I'll be going out and I'll be giving birthday readings. I'll be doing the whole thing. We are going to do some W-Riz segments so y'all can actually see how numerology and astrology works in real time to actually pick up women. And this is not like any PUA type shit. We'll keep it organic, but I'll show y'all how you can put this into play, put this into action. So We're going to go over some other things too for the next stream on Friday on 6th Street. Like I said, y'all want to come in? You want to come through? Pull up, pull up. You know, look, we'll have fun. But we'll do some birthday readings. We'll do some WRIS segments. We're going to connect with some people. I'm going to be running into some people that you've probably seen if you are tapped into the whole comedy scene, right? You know, that whole Kill Tony comedy scene. You just might see some appearances by people. We got nice little setup. We got the mics, the sticks, the phones. Quality is going to be immaculate. And what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to go ahead and I'm going to make a post soon in advance that gives you the rundown about Friday and what's going to be going on. And y'all can give some requests, some topics. We'll also go over some topics that are popular too. I'm going to go up to people and I'm going to ask them, you know, what do you think about the hantavirus? We'll see how it works and we'll see how it goes from there. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all follow me on Kick. Make sure y'all follow me on my YouTube. You can find me across all platforms. TikTok, it's Elo Dragons. It's simple. ELOH Dragons. Either one word or underscore. You can tap into the Stay On Point Discord to stay updated with what I'm doing, with the content I'm putting out, and just some basic motivation, some numerology, some astrology, and you can connect with the community from there. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all get in your requests, your donations. If you want to see something specific, I'm not cheap. Like, I'm not going to just do stuff like a cheap whore. But if you really want to see some sort of segment, send it my way. And I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all on Friday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all on the stream. Most likely, we're probably going to start sometime between like 9 and 10. If earlier, 8, that'll work. But tap in, stay sharp, stay focused, fuck around and find out, and stay on point. I'll see y'all on the next stream.